along the way. And it was a brain injury. It was an impaired driver who struck me. It was called an MVA, a motor vehicle accident, which I find kind of strange because there was one vehicle, but I was a pedestrian.
Oh, wow.
But it's still considered a motor vehicle accident. In the middle of the night, a long stretch of road, walking with my friends, and I remember none of it. What a beautiful blessing for not remembering such a tragedy. That's where my story is. It's a triumph over tragedy. And I'm very grateful to have gone. Yes, it was a gift in disguise to have gone through such a horrendous time. What was it they said? I was supposed to tell you that I'm a survivor, and we're all survivors, whether it be our childhood, a divorce, a loss in the family. Maybe we just survived our day. My injuries included, but were not limited to, a severe, what they called a catastrophic head injury, a basal skull fracture, severe skull fracture in the right frontal region, blah, 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 hemorrhage, severed optic nerves, and if that wasn't enough, a stroke. No, don't pour me. I live a great life, and I am happier than a pig rolling in the mud, and that's why I'm here to... Thank you. Wait till the end. It might not be that good. And if you don't think that's funny, I can't help you. So the lessons I learned are so great and so grand, and there are so many of them. But I have 10 minutes, and 3 of those beautiful lessons that I'll share with you today are belief in oneself. Like when I say believe in yourself, I'm not necessarily talking to the audience, but if I say it to me, because I need some expert advice too, right? So believe in yourself. Did you catch that? No, maybe it didn't come out so smoothly, but believe in yourself, perseverance, and forgiveness. And it's all intertwined with gratitude. At the beginning, when life wasn't so, and I thought that life had just ended. Well, I have a brain injury. Now I can't live what I thought was a happy life. When I was admitted to the brain injury rehabilitation program for intensive rehab, the doctor asked me, and I was 15 years old, the doctor asked me, what are your intentions for your healing? He kind of worded it like that, and I told him straight up. I didn't say what I wanted. I told him what I was going to do. I'm going to get out of this wheelchair, back to school, and it doesn't matter about other people, but yes, I will show them and myself that I can live a happy and successful and full life. But that's only because I chose that. That was my belief. Your internal dialogue is so important. And that stuff is true. Be careful what you say because the universe is listening. I told myself that I could overcome these things. And when I came up against a hurdle and I told myself I could overcome it, and even when there were times when I thought, oh, that's too hard. Well, you know something? It was too hard for me, and it became a struggle. But when it was time to push myself, lesson 2, perseverance. I'm persevering today. The universe is trying to teach me a lesson today. All darn day. The nerves in my body are telling me that there's pain. This pain is telling me that I'm still alive. Thank you. But, weather report, don't shoot the messenger, but it's gonna snow or rain or something. Take cover. Go back to bed. Well, no. It's MoMondays. You have a job to do. So pull up your big girl pants and you're going to do it. Pain or no pain, put on your favorite lipstick and do it. So I did, because that's the only choice, is the choice that's right in front of you. Nike couldn't have said it best. Just do it. This is my, okay, well, do I have to pose or no? I'm just going to ignore it.
Just ignore it.
Okay, thank you. My microphone hand, I'm very grateful. I got my grateful tattoo on my left hand, very strategically placed. And I'll tell you why. Because, yes, this is my microphone hand, but the stroke affected this side of my body. And the nerve damage, like the visual impairment, is on both eyes, but more so this one. There's only a prescription in the left lens because I only need the left lens. I don't see on this side, so I'd have trouble looking at my tattoo on the right arm, so I looked. Nothing wrong with it, just think it through. Just roll with it. It's like a train. It will come back around.
Point 3.
Pardon?
Point 3.
Thank you. Good girl. I would say that next to gratitude, the most important lesson that I learned through all of this was forgiveness. For many reasons. Yes, it was somebody who caused me to have an injury that altered the course of my life. But that anger is so toxic, and I'm going to say the yucky word. Are you ready? Anger is equivalent, and it will harm you just as much as cancer does. It will eat at your soul. It will erode. You can't let that harm you. You need to forgive yourself and others and things that are out of our control in order for you to live a happy and full life. And that's what I've done, and it's shown me, it has shown me the light, the figurative light at the end of the tunnel. I read somewhere that the tunnel is the illusion. I wish I wrote that, I know. And woven through all this journey of recovery and pain and strife and victory and triumph over tragedy, I'm so grateful. And after learning all of these lessons, when I can take all the struggle in my life and make it into gratitude, then, no, give me a second. No.
Just go with what's in your heart.
I know, but it needs to be, you're right, I know. And I allow my struggles to make me grateful and to be a champion of my life. And I allow my gratitude to create my happiness. And I've learned to celebrate my days. Happy Monday.